Joining us now from Tallahassee, Florida, is Levine. He's the Secretary of the Agency for Healthcare Administration. Mr. Levine, I want to bring you in because one of the things Geraldo was just talking about was sort of the health issues that happen when these things occur in terms of polluted water, in terms of water just standing around, also contagious diseases, infection. All these things sort of come that a lot of people don't think about ahead of time.
Well, I think that's very true. Geraldo mentioned earlier during his newscast that he saw down power lines. When you have the kind of flooding that we're expecting, the last thing we want people to be doing is leaving their homes after the storm until they're told that it's safe to do so. When you get into these deep waters, it doesn't take much for a car to lose its way. There's sharp objects that you can't see. There's certainly down power lines. In fact, after Hurricane Charlie, we lost some of Florida's citizens due to the fact that they were electrocuted. Our hearts and souls are with the people in South Florida, and especially those people who were hit by Charlie and now unfortunately are dealing with the effects of this storm.
What are some of the things that people should do as they get back into their homes? Because, I mean, a lot of people are anxious, worried about looters. As we were just hearing in Miami, fortunately, it sounds like they didn't get hit too hard there, but we're looking at pictures of some ferocious winds a little north of Miami. What are some of the things that they should do as soon as they get back into their, soaked home?
Well, I think, first of all, it's very important that everyone know that we have a very organized effort. We have FEMA on the ground, and we're going to be working very hard with them doing search and rescue to try to help find people who need assistance. One thing we don't want people to do, and I'll use this example, I mean, if you've never used a chainsaw before, now's not the time to learn how to use a chainsaw. Don't do something that isn't smart. Be smart about what you do. Stay in a safe place. Floridians have been very good about listening to the warnings that Governor Bush has provided, and we're just hoping that people just be smart.
What do you say to those folks? Some people say they're courageous, other people say they're crazy, the folks that did not heed the warnings and are hunkering down and maybe watching this broadcast right now?
Well, again, we're going to put resources on the ground as soon as it's safe to do so to get help to people who need it, particularly for health care purposes. We have about 10 to 15 disaster medical assistance teams staged and ready to go as soon as the storm is over. We've been in touch with hospitals throughout the southeast part of the state. Unfortunately, several of the hospitals right now are on generator power. They've lost their full electrical power, but we're going to work very closely with the state functions to get the power up and running again. I'm not Geraldo's mother, but I would certainly advise he get out of that weather.
Yeah, we all would. In terms of electricity, how long do you think till power could be restored? I mean, we still haven't gotten the eye wall, but if it hits as the Hurricane Center's predicting, in fact, I don't know if we have a map, but I'm just getting some details that it's going to hit a Jupiter Inlet. And just to give everybody a little bit of sense of where that is, there we're looking at the map, West Palm Beach. Jupiter Inlet is about 21 miles north of West Palm Beach, and where Geraldo Rivera is, which is a little bit north of that, it's just about 14 miles north of Riviera Beach, where Geraldo is. So going to hit, as we're being told, within the next hour to two, the actual eye of Hurricane Francis. And in fact, let's check in. Alan, if you could stand by, because I want to go back to Geraldo real quick. Geraldo, I understand you're getting pounded there now.